going on, my nut asses? JK, man. I don't think all these YouTubers have these funny names for their subscribers, and I come up with nut asses. I don't think anybody's gonna go out in public go, I'm a nut ass, but you know what? Forget it. We'll keep trying out new names as we keep making videos. Anyway, this is gonna be my first vlog type video. I'm really new to this, so bear with me. It might be very shitty in comparison to others that you've watched, but what can you do? So we're going to be going over a lot of topics today of what's been going on. I'm just going to try to update you guys. And first things first, we're not going to spend too much time on this. It's just going to be a soft launch of my Patreon. This is just to support my content that I'm producing and for people who want to have one-on-one interaction, for me to watch their VODs and be on a Discord or Skype call, and they can ask me questions personally. It's basically going to be the fastest way that you can climb rating in regards to doing it with me. So if you want to get your gameplay reviewed and ask me and be on a call with me directly, this would be the best way to do it. I'll leave my Patreon link in the description. So #sellout if you want to go ahead and support. That's the way to do it. So yeah, that's enough of that. Now, we're going to be talking about a lot of things today. Basically, my motivation in regards of going on with YouTube and streaming, what's really slowed down in the last 3 days, my video production. I'll keep going right now, it's just something I need a break because of this, as well as I'm moving and just a lot of other things that will be going on in my life that again will go ahead and reflect on my videos and streaming and all that kind of stuff. So first things first, I started posting on Overwatch University. This content is free. I spent a lot of time and effort making these videos, and recently they've been taking a turn in terms of the reaction to the videos. It went from, wow, this is really good, thank you so much, for actually taking the time to do these reviews, and keep it up, to just now attacking my credibility. And I guess I'm not saying it's a good thing to attack credibility, but if you are a lesser experienced player, let's say gold or master even, okay, I don't think it's a good idea, and I don't think it's fair to go ahead and judge somebody who's been top 500 every season, who's peaked at top 100, and who plays this game for hours and hours every day, who analyzes this game for hours and hours every day, and just kind of shit all over their credibility because you don't like the person, 2, you don't watch the whole video, and 3, you just want to be a general smartass about it. It's just who you are, right? So I'm going to be reading some comments on Reddit in regards to my newest video and then my newest post on Reddit, just because I want to show you guys exactly what's bugging me in terms of the comment side of things. So I'm not going to try to spend too much time on this. I might, just because I'm really, passionate about this, because it does piss me off quite big. The other thing is a little bit of a tangent here. On my stream, I guess I've been a little bit stressed out, so you're not hearing me scream, what a sex, all the time. I'm just straight up, I'm not going to scream up, what an abstinence, when I'm stressed out, but I'm not going to act like how I don't feel right now. I'm not going to put up a fake, oh, I'm happy all the time. If I feel like shit, that's what you're going to see. I'm genuine, and that's it. Anyway, back on topic. So I posted a 3K Tracer VOD review focused on positioning the other day, and I received quite a couple comments which were top voted. Top voted means a lot of people agree with this, and it goes for the general consensus of the community. But yeah, it's just kind of pissed me off, just because I just realized that, I realized as soon as I read the comment that, holy shit, this guy didn't watch the video. He had a state of mind that he came in with, a very he was set on what he wanted to say and what his thoughts were on positioning, that he just came in and said it anyway, and then people agreed with it because, well, that's what we do. It had a really like hive mind kind of mentality. So yeah, let's just get into the comment. Here's some feedback. Watch the positioning video. Pretty disappointed that the video basically summed up as it comes down to experience and practice and the individual player. How to deal with Soldier? Well, that's possible if you know how. How to deal with McCree? Counter? Well, you can deal with that if you know the matchup. Literally zero tangible information given in the video to support the clickbait title. That's just complete bullshit, and I'm just gonna tell you why. So in my video, it was a follow-up video, and just to let you know, he's making this comment in regards to my first video, so it's not even related to this video where I do talk about some of the matchups. And it just clearly shows me that he just did not watch the video at all. He didn't watch the video at all. He probably doesn't like me as a person. I don't know what it is. So then another person comments who actually watched the video. You can tell. The video title says focus on positioning, not matchups. Boom. He immediately knew that the previous video was focused on positioning, not matchups, because he goes in and he's probably watched a previous video, the follow-up video that shows, well, okay, this is how you do things. So he's watched this video specifically. So basically, then the other person with the stubborn mentality goes, it's not even focused on positioning. I think you're confused about the differences between choosing an attack route versus positioning yourself. Choosing an attack route is positioning, but we're just going to entertain this comment for what it is. Flanking the left side of Volskaya is a valid attack route, but it's not positioning. So an attack route is not positioning. So you're not positioning yourself to go on this side because, well, I'm playing a flanker, so I'm going to position on the flank and try to go to their high ground, which I said in the video, to see if there's a McCree, a soldier, on the hut on top of the point, and to see if they have a hero with verticality to contest that high ground, because if they don't, well, it's free low, as you saw today on my stream when I did the unranked to GM stream with Reaper, as well as I played some Tracer as well, because it only took us 7 hours to get to GM from unranked. Anyway, let's go ahead and focus on this. Positioning would be exact placement of your hero depending on the enemy position and comp. Attack route is exact positioning. Now you'd have to wait 15 seconds for the comp to actually see what the comp is, which I mentioned also in my video. Jumping on A to force a little havoc is a good tactic, but it's not positioning. Yes, it is. You're forcing them, you're positioning on yourself on the point to force them off the point. And you're creating space for your team. Okay. Positioning would be exact placement of your hero depending on the enemy position and comp. Okay, said this. Put yourself in a position to win a 1v1. That's dependent on the matchup. Like I said earlier, it's dependent on the matchup. And that's completely, again, relevant to the player. Like, it's up to the player to know, well, like, I need to play around Flashbang if I'm playing Tracer. I need to play around Roadhog Hook if I'm playing Tracer. I need to play around Helix Rockets and Biotic Field if I'm playing versus Soldier. So, zoning the health packs and when to drop further back or engage. What the fuck does that even mean, dude? Zoning the health packs? What did those health packs do to you, dude? Holy shit. Anyway, no, seriously though. Yeah, I don't know about that one, boys, because it's just, again, complete bullshit to try to make yourself seem like you know what you're talking about, but it's very obvious that this person did not watch the video and actually doesn't know what positioning himself is. He just has a idea and he's very headstrong on what he thinks positioning is. Some of this is correct, but some of this also aligns with what I said in the video specifically, not generally, but specifically. When to keep high ground and when not to, that's very easy to do. It's either you deny them high ground because they have heroes to take advantage of it, or you have heroes to take advantage of it. I mean, there's no other way to say that. It's like literally a 5-second statement which tells you, well, okay, this is what I need to do with high ground, why it's good. Exactly. Boom, done. All right. All of this is positioning at A on Volskaya when flanking. He didn't even cover how to position on the single attack route he focused on. I did. I said go up to the top left, see if there's a soldier there, which usually there is a soldier positioned up there, and then go on the hut on top of point, because usually they don't have heroes to contest high ground. and you're basically untouched. So he goes, that's my point, blah, blah, blah. Hence the clickbait title. All complete bullshit, but again, it's upvoted because, well, he seems like he knows what he's talking about, but again, it's clear cut that this is all bullshit. And then, of course, the classic, El Clasico, the comment that really lightened up my day. +1, I've watched 2 or 3 CurryShot videos, and they're all light on information. I won't watch another. Alright, dude. Have fun. Oh, wait. And then we got the runner-up. We got the runner-up. I feel all this coaching stuff is pretty useless. All it takes to get high elo is mechanics. Macro game is so easy to understand and you don't get punished too hard for mistakes. Aim and mechanics are definitely 95% of the game, not even kidding. That's almost always the difference between different ranks. Only in the lowest ranks people seem to have trouble with understanding the game. You guys who do watch my stream, I make so many mistakes mechanically. Man, I am fucking nano boosting Lucio's. Well, okay, it wasn't a mistake. Fucking Boostio or Frag Yata as I like to call it. Zoom Yata when he had speed boost on nano boost. These are all things that happen. Hell, sometimes I do it on purpose. Mechanics are not the end all be all. It's just isn't it. You need to be smart. You need to know how the game works. You need to know when to, for instance, in high elo dry runs, knowing when to do a dry run and stacking ultimates and keeping track of ultimates, all these things that are, always go back to game knowledge is what wins the games. It is the difference. But again, these are the type of comments that I guess piss me off and kind of slowed my video making in the past couple of days because they've been like in my subconscious while I've been streaming. And I'm like, well, man, lately I've just been getting a lot of dickheads who just don't watch my videos, who don't want to get better, and who just attack my character the entire time. And this is me being a dickhead. This is me being rude right now because guess what? I'm a bit tired of it, and I'm not saying, well, for those of you who are new to my videos, this is not how I normally am. I like to have a good time, but when you deal with this for as long as I have, since I've been doing this for a while, it just kind of piles up. So this is just kind of me ranting and letting it out. So, man, that felt really good. I'll be real with you. But yeah, let's get on to the next thing. So, as far as my stream goes, I went to Vegas. My parents are moving out of the country, so I went to see them. And I was sitting at around 1,200 concurrent viewers at the time. So if I seem a little bit stressed out because I went back to like, I don't know, what was it, like 50 when I came back from Vegas? So I went from 1,200 concurrent viewers to 50. I mean, you can understand why it's a little bit stressful. So again, I'm not going to be fake. I'm a genuine person. If it does stress me out, you will see it on stream. And that's a part of the huge reason why is because, it's really not, it really crushed me, when you built a stream from bottom up, and then you're back at where you started, basically. Like, I mean, now I'm at like 150 to 200 viewers concurrent, but it's been 3 months since, or 3.5 months since I left for Vegas and came back. Now, as demoralizing as this is, I'm not the type of person who gives up, so you don't even worry about it. I'm going to keep going, like no matter what. I'm just going to keep going, and I'm going to do my thing. I mean, I've been working 16 to 20 hours a day since then for these 3 months, building up my YouTube channel. And I've been streaming, doing unranked to GM streams. So the unranked to GM tracer took 7 hours. The same with the Reaper one, took 7 hours. I'm streaming for 7 to 12 hours and then doing YouTube the rest until like I physically can't do it anymore because I'm too exhausted. 2 days ago I streamed for 15 hours and didn't sleep, and I streamed for another 8, I believe. So I'm gonna keep trying. I'm not the person, the type of person who just leaves and calls it quits. If you guys want to know a bit of my backstory, because for those of you who haven't followed me since League of Legends, TLDR, my parents didn't like League. They didn't like me spending so much time on the computer. They sent me to another country. I worked in a warehouse there. I came back. I followed League again anyway, and I ended up making it. So I'm not the type of guy who will give up, and I'll keep going on this, right? So have that in mind. I'm going to be streaming every day. So if you haven't followed my Twitch, go ahead and do that for all the YouTube people. And yeah, let's have a good time there. I guess the final thing I'm going to be talking about really is I'm going to be moving. So I might be in a little bit of a moody mood because basically when I move, I'm living with the shit, man. I've never actually said this, but the woman I love. But no, really, I'm gonna be moving out, and I'm gonna be by myself. So my dogs won't be with me either. So I'm gonna be all alone by myself, for a while. So I might be in a little bit of a mood there, but that also relates to my YouTube upload schedule. So by the end of this month, I might not upload for a week, although I'm gonna try to do like VOD reviews in advance and then kind of release them, while I'm moving, so you guys still have some content to watch. And as well as the streams, though, I won't be able to do any of that because I'm not going to stream a rebroadcast or anything like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess I'm really new to vlogs, and I don't know, feels like I did a pretty terrible job. I don't know, but go ahead if you actually watch this video. Just I don't know, hit me up with any questions or anything in the comments, and try to refrain from the negative comments, because holy shit, man, that's another thing. I just been constantly bombarded and barraged by fucking kill yourself, idiot comments, or just negative comments this past like 3 months. Even like since I came back, it just seems like it all went downhill in terms even of my community. People are just fucking flaming me. But yeah, just let me know, if you guys want to know anything else, and any suggestions for future videos in terms of vlog type or Overwatch itself and what you guys want to see, or other games too. I'm thinking about making H1Z1 videos, but anyway, I'm gonna cut myself off before I keep rambling. Love you all. I will see you in the next video, which could be possibly today, as I will be recording some VOD reviews. Okay, take it easy. Much love, guys.